Okay, welcome to the Killing Floor 2 Graybox iteration demo of my level called KF Ski Resort. So the theming behind this level is going to be an abandoned ski resort. So I'll be showing off the Graybox of that right now. So when you first start off, you start at the base of the mountain here, and what you have is this large building, which is the main ski lodge. This is just a placeholder right now, which would be a ticket booth. Over here on the right, you have a building which will be like a rental shop at a ski resort, so there's going to be some obstacles and stuff in here you have to avoid. There's also some places that items can spawn in there. So I'll go ahead and move over to the main lodge and show that area off. Okay, so coming in, there are 3 entrances to this building. There's one here, one across the way, and one up top on the 2nd floor. You'll notice that in here there's also a trader on the 1st floor. And if we come up here to the 2nd floor, it's just a simple U shape up on the 2nd floor. There are item spawns that can be over there or right here. If you get cornered up here, you can hop down and it'll take a little bit of damage. So coming out up here, you come out to a little balcony. You can drop down here. This will have, in the later iterations, will have actual props, maybe like a snowbank, to go up to the broken porch up there. This L-shaped building over here is going to be the ski patrol building. So in here will be things like hospital beds and some other props to kind of set the theme for here. There's also item spawns that can spawn in that corner or that corner. I'm going to save this guy so I can show the rest of the level. Over there goes back over to the main area on the other side of the lodge. This is a placeholder for a blind. That'll be a lift station at the bottom of the mountain. And over here on the left is the main trail going up the mountain. So right now I just kind of have like the basic path laid out. However, there's going to be a lot of obstacles such as lift towers or rocks or fallen trees and things like that to block the player's sightlines as well as provide obstacles to run around. There's also a spawn that can be right there as well as up here. I'm also going to put in some more player blinds and obstacles up at the top here so it's not so open. At the top we have a summit lodge. So in here there's a trader. There's also a spawn location that can be over there, as well as 2 doors. There's one right here and one over here. So kind of coming out here. So the general theming that I'm going to have for most of the mountain is going to be obviously snow on the ground, trees and rocks and just kind of foresty things around here. So we're going down another path right now. This one's a little more windy. There's going to be a trader up in this location, as well as a drop that'll take some of your health if you try to jump down to escape. So if you go down this trail, this leads kind of towards the dead center of the map, where you have a route to go back down to the base, or you have a side path to go over to the far right side trail. And as you can see, there's a pickup right here. There's also a few other pickups that can be along there. And here we're on the far right side trail. This is going to be a densely wooded area, so there's going to be a decent amount of trees and rocks going up and down this trail. You can see there's also the second entrance to get up into the summit lodge, so you can go up here to the door and go back in. And again, this just goes back up to the top. I'm still missing a lot of the player blinds and just smaller prop obstacles to make the map actually interesting and provide a little bit of a challenge, because right now it's a little bit open. But coming down into the far, if you're facing up the mountain, the lower right hand corner, there's a trader down here in this corner, as well as this, which is another placeholder for a lift station. So again, there's going to be trees, rocks, some lift towers going up this trail. Down here, I'm going to have, ideally it would be ski racks, but I'll just have to find other props to make do for making this place interesting, providing some choke points so it's not so open. So yeah, that's just kind of a quick overview of the level. As for zombie spawn locations, they can spawn in here, they can spawn on the other side of that wall. There's some spawns on the deck and underneath. There's some in the lodge. They can spawn on the opposite side of the lodge, in the ski resort. Down here they can kind of walk up. Once I get more of the trees and rocks and just kind of propping into the map, I'll be able to put spawners off to the sides and have them walk in outside the player's view and walk into the map. As for right now, most of the spawners are just kind of sitting around outside the player's view. So there's like one here, one down there, one up there, some along the trails, one in here as well. So once the actual propping is in, it'll be a lot easier to actually like spawn zombies in from off screen. So I don't know why I'm doing this. I'll just get this. Sure, sounds good. Okay, so that's just a basic round on this map, as well as a quick demo overview of the whole thing. So I'll just wrap it up right here. So again, my name is Matt Lienhard, and this is the KF2 Level Design Graybox first iteration.